Welcome back to House Flipper 2. In today's video, we're building a townhouse from the ground up. Using the new mood boards from the latest update, we'll pick a client and create a home tailored to their style and needs. This build took place across 3 live streams, so you'll be seeing it as a 3-part series. In part 1, we'll clean up the lot and complete the exterior of the house. Enjoy!
I also wanted to get into a little bit of the update, which has happened weeks ago by this point. Weeks ago. But they did a buyer overhaul. My cat's also here. Yeah, but I wanted to get into that a little bit because they did a buyer overhaul. There's like a whole mood board you can follow, and they give feedback on houses, what they like and what they dislike. So I thought, let's maybe go and make a house for a specific buyer. Because we have a couple of people. The one with the check mark, I've sold a house to them already. There's some people that I don't know anything about yet. There's a cat in my face. Hello. So yeah, there's a couple people here that I could sell a house to. And they have this little mood board here that you see. Enjoys, like Tom Marino, for example, enjoys kitschy coastal decor, has lots of tips about other Pinnacle residents. Cutie, you're so cute, but you're so in my way. Abby Poe is a classical literature PhD student who wants to become a famous writer. Years of saving on everything but books have finally allowed her to buy an apartment or a small house. Oh my god. Girl, you are present today. Bella Bianchi, an Italian girl who likes to take care of herself and inspires others to do so as well. She surrounds herself with luxury and shows it off online. Her family has lived in Pinnacle since the early days, and after a stint in New York City, she wants to be closer to them. Not ready to leave comfort quite behind, she expects her future home to have a high-end finish and lots of expensive touches. Doesn't like yard work, walk-in wardrobe, old town, ? Has a fancy car. Doesn't like retro, dreams of a luxurious tub. Also very soft palette for her. Then we have Sarah and James Marston, a happy couple who finally found a place to settle in after years of living on the road. Sarah is a carpenter and James is a skilled bookbinder. Both tired of exhausting freelance work and traveling to clients all around the country. They seek nature, calmness and privacy. They want a minimum of 4 rooms, a master bedroom, James's workshop, Sarah's office and an extra room, plus a living room with a library. They prefer Scandi? I'm guessing that's supposed to be Scandi. Maybe it's... Oh, okay. Oh, it's a brand you can use. Scadi and Lofty furniture, but at the end of the day, they could even make their own. Big garden space for wood, no kids planned, love reading, wood, raw stone preferred, ex-van livers finally settling down, quiet neighborhood. So yeah, that is who is available. I mean, the others are available as well. We just don't know anything about them. Excuse me. So I'm leaning towards either Sarah and James Marston. Well, actually, I'm leaning to all 3 of them. I think this could be Abby Poe. Clearly needs a small home. Bella needs a high-end home, which is kind of out of my comfort zone, but might be fun because of that. These seem kind of in my comfort zone. I could make this, right? But it's also a big house. So I think I'll go with Bella Bianchi. Make a high-end home. So we've got, she wants to go into the Pinnacle suburbs, which we have a building permit for here, which is the point of today's stream. Now, you can also buy a piece of the beach, Crayfish Coast, which none of them really wanted to be in, and then a forest plot is perfect for that first girl, but it would be a small resident. And I think the van livers would enjoy it here as well. So, yeah, that's kind of what we have. We also have a neglected square that you can definitely turn into something. That is Old Pinnacle. Oh, maybe Old Pinnacle isn't that bad, because she liked Old City ? You know what? We can turn the square into... That could be fun. Let's do that. Let's go to house. Hey, Ben, how are you doing? Welcome in. Let's go into the neglected square and build a house there. And try and sell it to Bella Bianchi. Yeah, that sounds fun. All right. It is in Old Pinnacove, and we could definitely make this something that is very, you know, luxurious. So we got to get rid of most of this. Since it's a square, we're going to need to clear almost all of it, really. I'm good. Got the next part for my pond build today, so I should get the water crystal clear. Nice. Nice. And have you, since then, played Planet Zoo? And if so, how did you find it? Or were you busy on Blood Hunt? We're just gonna sell everything. This girl doesn't need a playground in her residence. So I can now make a start on the groundworks for the new one. Going to be a lot of digging. Yeah, I can imagine. I can't imagine how much work a pond is. Not touched Planet Zoo yet. Alright, we need some trash bags as well, but most of it is going to be selling. Can't type today. Don't worry, I got what you meant. I can't type today either, nor every day. Any day. Alright, so that's like half of this already cleaned. Oh, these were actually quite nice. I regret selling that one. We'll replace one. So I remember from the mood board she doesn't like gardening. So we're not going to make a very like overgrown garden. We need a low maintenance garden, essentially. So probably lots of evergreen shrubbery and trees. But finally got the Blood Hunt done, so going to continue learning some new people. Really enjoying Dino. He does seem like the type of tank that you would enjoy, yeah. The first couple of days were crazy when Dino came out, and I was just like, oh, like, fuck this new hero. But I've come around to him. I'm not as intimidated by him anymore. And he's not as popular anymore. I'll keep the rest of this row intact. But I will sell the tree. I'm just getting rid of all of the shit on the ground. Brawl is so nice, but got to have crazy healers to stay alive for sure. Yeah. I imagine. I don't really play any other modes than just quick play or comp. Alright, I think this is the edge of our property. Yeah. So we can kind of decide on our own entryway, but I think I'll check out... I do love the Weeping Willow. Can I move a tree? Oh, I can. Oh, hell yeah. I might keep this cherry blossom tree. Had 80k blocked in 18 versus 18 yesterday. Jesus Christ. That's so much. So even though I do love the Weeping Willow, I'm gonna get rid of it because it's just a bit big. And I assume that would be a lot of maintenance actually to have in your property. But I'll keep the cherry blossom. And there's still some garbage to dispose of. I will need to move the cherry blossom. It's gonna go to the edge. But yeah, it seems like we can kind of choose how to set this up, but I think I'll make some pictures to start with to sort of decide what the game thinks the front of the property is, which I'm assuming is going to be there since we started over there. So let's see, what's the outlook? All right, so we should be seeing this if we're going to make, if we're going to take pictures. That should be facing the front. Yeah, I thought as much. This is the front. All right, noted. Right, we need to take out our trash bag. We currently don't have a trash can, but we will, of course, add that. But we'll just collect everything in the front. Now, any small weeds that we've missed in our initial cleanup phase, we should be getting with our lawnmower. I think that's all the trash that we have. Okay, cool. Pull out that lawnmower. Oh, it's untidy again. I don't need it tidy, I want it big. Right, we need to do long rows, and this is nice because it's a completely blank plot, so we don't have to navigate around a building. We can just go for lines. It'll take a while, but we can just go and tidy this lawn up. So that is very nice. There we go. We're gonna be here a little bit. And when the tall grass is gone, we should be able to see more things that we might have missed. Because I already spotted a blue phantom outline right around here. Yeah, there's some trash that we missed while picking up. Oh, it's a little crab sandbox toy. Look at all of this real estate. Gotta make sure I get all those edges nice and neat. So people have been using House Flipper to remodel their own homes, which I thought was cool. Yeah. House Flipper, as well as The Sims, are great. I've done that before as well. Not House Flipper specifically, because it takes a lot of like actual work. The Sims is just a little bit faster. But I've definitely used games to remodel and plan out interior design when I first started living here. As well as when my mom moved, she was like, I can't decide on whether to do it like this or like that. And then I made a screenshot of my Sims plot to show her, like, yeah, do it like this. This looks nice. The big difference is, of course, that you have a top-down view at The Sims. Well, you can go in first-person mode. And House Flipper, of course, you do everything by hand from a first-person mode. So there's a very different perspective on it. But I've definitely done that. I've had, of course, I'm on YouTube as well, and there's a lot of under the hood dashboard. Sort of, there's an automatic AI that pops up, and it's like, here's how your video did. My suggestion is do a renovation of your childhood home. And I'm like, I don't think I had a very interesting childhood home. I don't know if I want to do that. But it's been constantly suggesting me to make a recreation of a real life thing. And I'm not sure that's interesting. I really don't know if it would be cool to look at, honestly. Maybe my current home, but I don't know if I'd even remember my childhood home all that well. There we go. We're halfway there. Living on a prayer. Whoa. That shifted really weirdly. Was it the sun that moved or something? There we go. So my throat is a little bit hoarse today. Not painful, just a little bit hoarse. So I'll probably be scraping my throat a lot, which I'll try and do as little as possible, and I'll try to move away from the mic. But I'm not at my full vocal capabilities today, unfortunately. A little bit of a cold probably coming on. I don't feel sick. I don't think I'm going to be sick, but yeah, there's some dip in my immune system going on currently, at least affecting my vocal cords. But hey, that happens every now and again, right? I think I'll pick up a tea halfway through the stream, which I really should be drinking more tea. The hot drinks I drink are usually coffee based. But I have a wonderful I keep forgetting how to pronounce it. We say anise in Dutch. Is it anise or is it anise or is it anise in English? Because I'm not quite sure. But I have some of that tea, anise. Which is always so good. I have some chamomile tea. I think ginger tea would probably be best for my throat at the moment, but I don't have that, unfortunately. My grandmother used to make really, really nice and really strong ginger tea whenever I was sick. She would literally take like whole roots of ginger in a huge boiling pot and just steep that for hours, sometimes more than a day. So it's like as strong as you could get it, and it is so good. In your throat burns, but like in like a good way. And she added some other things, and I don't know exactly what, and I should ask her because I want to preserve that because her ginger tea was so good. Hey Kebab, welcome into stream. How are you doing? Sounds good. It was so good. I'm pretty sure she also added like honey, because pure ginger tea for a small kid is probably very, very harsh. It's not bitter per se, but I don't know. I'm sure there was some honey in there. I'm doing well. I've been really busy with the siege this week. We had a very big, if you maybe saw it on the Discord, we had a very big sort of boss battle siege with our in-person campaign, where I did a lot of prep work for, and I've been very busy with that the past couple of weeks. And now that that's done, I'm kind of like, whew, I have so much headspace now. So I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the whole process up to it, and I'm really glad it's over. Because it was a lot of work. I worked out today again, because I hadn't had the time or the headspace to do that. I had a big fat nap, because I really needed to sleep a little bit more. And yeah, now we're back into streaming. Hey, there's an ambulance outside. I don't know if it was picked up by the mic, actually. But yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I mentioned it a little bit earlier that my throat is a little bit hoarse. But and we were just reminiscing about my grandmother's ginger tea. Very, very strong ginger tea. I made an approximation for my brother once, who was very sick. So I was like, I know exactly what you need. So I made an approximation of my grandmother's ginger tea for him. And I was so touched because he told my mom later on. My brother is a lot younger than me. He is 15 currently. So I babysat him a lot. But he told my mom later on, like, Can you call Emerald, because I need her special ginger tea because I'm really sick today. And I was like, oh my god, the legacy lives on. I love that. So I really need to call my grandmother to ask her what she does for her ginger tea, because I kind of need to preserve that family tradition, right? I need to write it in my grimoire. I have a very needy cat at the moment sticking her tail in my mouth, not on my terms. Oh yeah, my baby girl, my baby Chiquita did that just a minute ago as well. She was all over me and I was like, girl, you're very cute, but you're a lot at the moment, like a lot. Okay, we've got an empty square. So no cleaning in this reno. It's not even really a reno if you're turning a square into a residential building. Let's pull out our Bella Bianchi. Doesn't like yard work, walk-in wardrobe, old town question mark, has a fancy car, garage, garage. Doesn't like retro, dreams of a luxurious tub. Okay. That doesn't mean that if we are in the old town that we don't match it to the surroundings. Or do we want to make that contemporary as well? I'm just matching her cuddliness until she gets awkward and settles down on my bed. Yeah. Chiquita has turned very cuddly in the last couple of years. Like, slowly. And, I still give her as much attention as I can, because it used to be very rare when she would come to ask for pets. And now I'm like, oh, my baby's here. Although sometimes she can be a little bit much. So I actually don't know what to do exterior-wise. Like, I genuinely don't. Does she have any prerequisites on how big her budget is, or like how many rooms she'd want? She surrounds herself with luxury and shows it off online. Close and not ready to leave comfort quite behind. She expects her future home to have a high-end finish and lots of expensive touches. Hey, Wombat, welcome in. How are you doing? Doesn't like retro, dreams of luxurious start. Oh, has a fancy car, so she needs a garage. Can't decide on how I want to pronounce garage or garage, because I'm not a native, of course, so I kind of have a say in how I pronounce things. I can't settle between garage and garage. Good, still tired? Yeah, me too. I had a big fat nap just before stream. A car hold. I really don't know what to do with the exterior. I had it all planned out, and now that was the extent of my plans. I'm just gonna draw like a rectangle. I'll give her a bit of a big front yard, right? But I'm just gonna start drawing a rectangle. And go from there, I suppose. I think I might go with a contemporary outside. Even though we are in the old Pinnacle with all these, granted, kind of New York City styled houses. I'll go a little bit out there because we want a garage as well. I think I'm gonna go with garage. I don't know, I can't quite decide. Whoop. Just sort of like this. The garage is gonna be like yay wide, I suppose. Just pull it all the way to the end. Probably enough room for a car, right? Pretty sure we can buy a car. Well, it's not exactly a luxury car, but it definitely fits. It fits. Okay. And I feel like this is a little bit of a small floor plan for a big luxury home. I'll do a little bit of an outcropping here. Like a little bit of an extension here. And we can do a bit of an extension here, I suppose. Want to make sure we don't Don't touch that cherry blossom tree that I've decided to keep. Alright. There's not a lot of space for a backyard, but she did mention she didn't like yard work anyway. Although perhaps I will cut into a little bit of the space to at least get like a porch or something. I think this should align with that extension over there. I'll just draw it here. Just sort of trying to line up some of the floor plans like this. Right, so we want to raise floor 3 meters. 3.4. We'll give her a high ceiling. And this is just a garage. The garage. God, I need to commit to one pronunciation if I'm gonna fine-tune my accent identity. All right. Well, let's do the same here. Next row. All right. We could maybe start with like a classical base to sort of match the neighborhood, but like modernized using different materials or something like that. But I'm looking at like the cornerstones that they use, right? There's alternating patterns that could be kind of fun to add. And I don't know how how this AI buyer would be able to recognize that that is actually not a retro thing, but like a classical thing. We could do the interior like fully classical, fully modern and contemporary. But I think we can have a little bit of fun in the on the outside. You can even do a mansard roof. Those are my favorite. You can see one over there. That's a mansard roof. One of my favorite roof types. Boom. Pull that wall up. And then, of course, this one will go out a little bit more. Excuse me, you can go on. Come on. Can't help it, I love doing that sound. Well, we slowed down. Oh. One more row here. Beautiful. Okay. Why did it change direction halfway through? That's confusing. Oh, don't go so slow. Come on now. Alright. We don't have all day. We're building an entire house. Might have gone too high. Let's sit at the edge. Make sure. Oh no, it's actually good. I had a lovely curry today. There were some herbs in there that are stuck between my teeth. So I'm kind of grossly like going around through my teeth, like things are stuck. I can feel them. Very annoying. Maybe I should have this extension. Nah, this is fine. I'm just going with it. I'm just committing, hard committing. Oh, I know what I want to do. So this is a very common thing in Amsterdam where you, well, buildings are split up into several residential homes, right? This is going to be one residential home. But I kind of want to do like a staircase with like, how do you call that in English? Portiek in Dutch. Like a little hallway in front of the door that is like reseated into the building. I'll just make it and you'll see what I mean. But that's a very common thing in Amsterdam, which I kind of want to do. And usually it's like the first floor is half sunken into the ground. I can't really do that outside of sandbox mode. I can do that in sandbox mode in House Flipper, but we don't have good basement creation abilities in story mode. Not that I've been able to figure out, at least. Because if you put a pool in, you can only do that above ground because it won't actually mold the terrain, which is dumb as hell, but it is what it is. I kind of want to do that. So I think I'm gonna do that. Boom. There we go. That's the first floor done. Of course, we're gonna need to start working on like the interior before we can sort of commit to the second floor, because we're just tiny people. Right, like I'll show you. Decorative resizable. You have the pull tool. Oh, maybe outside. Constructions, where is it? Outdoor hobbies, no. Where the hell is the pool? The pool thing. What? Where the hell is it? It's an architectural element, right? Wait, huh? Where is the pool piece? Well, I've got stairs, obviously. Oh, here it is. Like, you'd think I could use this. Just do a tiny one. To go underground. Just chilling with the Minecraft music, yeah. I started with, what's it called? I started with... Wait! They updated it?! No shot. But it's... Well, I mean, it's filled with water now, so... Still not a basement. No shot! I'd no idea. Wait, how do I remove it now? Okay. No can do, there's someone inside. Yeah, me. Okay, so you can actually put a pool on the ground now, which I thought was super stupid. But like I mentioned in the beginning, they did have a big update. Oh, and we're back to House Flipper music. I'm just letting the playlist autoplay. Okay, well, either way, still not able to make a basement. So, it is what it is. Because I don't have any terrain manipulation tools either. So we can't do the half underground sort of thing. But I do want to make a staircase. And I might need to get rid of a little bit of this. I'll make it yay wide. Staircases. I need some stone staircases. I'm just checking my options. These are all like wooden. Yeah, this is going to be the best fit. That is very high though. We'll do like a split level. Right? So we'll have it halfway here. So we can still have that effect. And then we'll do like a split level home. Sort of emulate that. Because I have a vision. I have a vision, alright? It's gonna be great. Roughly square platform. Yeah, lovely. And then we'll have the front door here, right? But obviously we're going to need to raise the ceiling a little bit. For now, I do need to expand this wall. I'll expand it a little bit up as well. 3.8 meters. Let's do 3.2. Okay. Well, of course we need to match that. Oh, I kind of put myself in a corner here. Because I can't quite reach it. Wait, oh. Yeah, there is a gap there. No, it is. Oh, what the hell? Oh, it's just... Okay, never mind. I thought I was being a silly little goof. Come on. I can't quite reach it. It's way too high. Come on. Do it. Do it. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, this was a little bit silly. There we go. And now I can expand that wall. Alright. Let's put in a door, because that's logical to do. Do a medium door. Can we already choose filter and sort? Right, let me see. Buyers, she had Futuro and Scadi that she wanted. So we can filter and sort. Company, Futuro, Scotty. I don't know if they have doors. They do have doors. Alright, let's see all their doors. Not really a front door. This is definitely a front door. I guess I'll go with this one. This is kind of that soft palette that she has in her... that sucks. That sucks. We're going for the smaller one. Clearly. Oh, much better. Whee! Alright, we're gonna have to Put a floor in there. And if we need to, we'll break down to go to the split level area, right? But for now, this is like the basis of it all. Now, this is really small, but I did pull that wall all the way through. That's fine, we're just going to put some doors in. Really wish I pulled it further one piece. Really wish I did. Because I can't quite see it now. We'll fix it though, we're just going to put this wall in. Alright. Now, they don't have open doors, they have double sliding doors. Can I put glass into one of them? I cannot. Alright. That's fine. I'll just open this up. And you'll never guess, but I'm going to put in some archways. Because ain't no way I'm going to make a house without an archway. Right, we can start doing the split level thing here, right? Let me put in a little bit of a floor. And we can add the stairs first. So this is still all filtered. Right. So this is within what she wants, her style. We'll add that in. We'll extend the flooring a little bit. If we can. Okay, we're not allowed to on there. Some really annoying reason. I'm pretty sure we can move this. Can we? I can change the size, though. I can just move it out of the way. Boom. Change the size again. Boom. Don't box myself in. That doesn't seem smart. Okay. Okay, so we do need to adjust the size of that staircase a little bit. So I was thinking, I don't think that's the right height. Oh, it totally works. Okay. I was worried about this last step, but that is fine. Uh-oh. Now I'm a little bit stuck. Now I got myself in a pickle. Isn't there an unstuck? Yeah. I'll start with this, that's fine. Boom, there we go. Floor. Now, this is going to be the garage. Let's check the doors. There is a wide garage door. in the style that she wants. Speaking of style, let's go for those soft... Don't know what the actual, like, middle is. Is the garage this wide? I don't think it is. Oh, I guess it is. Oh, that's good enough. It's just... There's one extra here. That's fine. Right, so we've got a little garage going here. We'll need to put in a door. So for interior doors, I think I'm gonna... Oh, these are bifold. That's not great. We'll just go with... In basis, wide exterior... wider exterior doors. This is in her style, right? Bias... Yeah, a little bit of pink. Good. Let's add the door to the garage here. I'll make a little plateau. And another staircase. Let's put in a floor first. Probably wise. I want to raise it up one. Perhaps. Perhaps I do. I'll make a little slope towards it. Like this is going to be flat. And then we will add resizable. We'll need to clear the filters for this. A prism. Pull it out. There we go. A slope to the garage. Now we do still need to add a floor. Good. We add these Futuro and Scadi filters. Pick out the staircase that fits that. Hey, pick out the staircase that fits that. Something like that. I will adjust the size slightly. Yeah, that'll do. I don't know what to do with that yet. But it's still kind of... I need to get the structure in, right? That's sort of the main concern that I have currently. I need to get the structure of the house in. This could be a cool exterior door opportunity. Once again, I did not add it far enough. I can fix that somewhat. If I can... Oh. It's so much easier in Sandbox because you get to fly around as well. Oh, there we go. Okay, gorgeous. But of course, in story mode, we get to sell it to people. We have a budget to work with. And of course, we get to do all the work ourselves. I'm going to need to turn on our flashlight because it's getting a little bit dark. Not just a little bit, it's getting full on night. I can't quite reach it. Come on. It's too far away. We're probably going to get into the stage where we need to get a scaffolding in. Right, either way, we're gonna need to put in a staircase. Now, this is kind of a small floor plan, honestly. So I thought this would be a fun exterior door placement. Excuse me. To have like a decking sort of thing. Right, into the very small garden. But garden regardless. And we'll have the decking be somewhat lifted off the floor. It's like 0.6 meters, 3 blocks. I'll fill that in. Boom, we'll add a bit of a platform here. So you don't immediately go on top of the stairs. That seems like a tripping hazard. Alright, gorgeous. That goes into the back porch. And we can have like a tiny, like, urban garden here. But the staircase for the actual home itself now begs the question. Oh, we also have this area here. Kind of forgot about that. Yeah, because we have an extension here. Gonna need to move the cherry tree a little bit along. I think I'm just gonna open this one up fully. Or we could put like a glass double door in. I don't know what to do yet. Like, usually, designers would have a plan. Who needs a fucking plan? Like, just go for it. Who even plans things out? Just sort of, it's all vibes. It's all vibes. Oh, well. Tried to get the, Oh! Tried to leave one block there. But I did demolish a little bit more than I wanted to. Right. Okay, let's go outside and move that cherry tree out of the way. Because it's lovely, but it's in the way. Boom. Now it doesn't clip through the house. Still, of course, have this as well. Ooh. Can I reach that? Oh, no, this is an extension. So that won't actually reach it, will it? Probably see that. Yeah, no, that doesn't reach it. Okay, but it can be like a toilet. This is like the perfect area for a toilet. Or to put the staircase, actually. Okay, yeah. This is perfect staircase area. Alright, going all the way up. Okay, fine. I'll get to that when I can. Might even be a little bit wide for a staircase, if I'm honest. I mean, yeah, it's definitely wide for a staircase. But it isn't like the perfect little outcropping. Just got rid of this. Okay, let's start putting in that same staircase type. This seems like a good angle, I think. It's a little bit hard to tell sometimes, because it'll tell you the height, obviously, and the width, but I prefer angles. And honestly, I think this might be too low an angle. I think we can get a higher angle from this without people breaking their necks, right? Like this. No, that's too steep. Oh. That was 2 up, one up. It's not going to make that much of a difference. This is the angle. Then we've got so much less space here to go up. But that's fine. Just... no, I do want a little bit more space, actually. Okay, hang on. Go in 1 and down 1. That might be all right. I do need to take out this platform here to have that work out. Got myself stuck again. Beautiful. Just gonna put this flooring in, and then I'll teleport back. Oh, what the hell? How do you pop in here? I'm sure I didn't put it that far. I'm sure it's gonna stick out on the other side too. But see, this is too low to put it that way. So we're gonna have to go to the left. To the right, I mean, rather. Damn. I'm making a mess of this all. And that's way too low, honestly. Fuck it. I'll just do it. I don't care. Right, we went for like 3.2 meters as a base ceiling height. Once again, I flubbed it. Alright, I'm trying my best, okay? Doing my best to make this work. Now you bet I'm gonna put as many archways as I can fit in this bad boy. Now, the next floor should start at that height, right? So I'll draw a ceiling Okay. I'm cooking. Okay. I will... No, I'll try. I'll try my best. I think this is the angle that we need. Okay, so we'll start adding floor there. I think it could be fun to leave this open, right? Even if for a little bit. So you can look down from the second floor. I think that could be a fun feature. I need to take this out because it's just a little bit too low. You're gonna hit your head on that. That's annoying. Yeah, this is very, very low. I'm trying my best to work this all out. Oh, we've got a pyramid now too. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Slay, there's been some good updates. We might need to replace that staircase, but we're going to stick with this for now. I'll duplicate it to make it like symmetrical? Question mark? Trying to figure out how far away. There's one block between it. Okay. Now, moving it was a little bit awkward. So instead, I'm deciding to change its size instead. That's much easier. Okay, there we go. Okay, so start of second floor, done. Ah, yes. I was wondering if a little bit had gone of that floor into the garage. And it had, but we fixed it now. Right, first of all, we need to raise these walls. This is all going to be... the same height. This is all going to be 2 stories, I'd say. Excuse me. Put that wall down. Now, of course, we do need to make it an actual story. So 3.2 meters in height. Somewhat tall ceilings. Oh, I undid it. Fuck's sake. Did not mean to. I accidentally pressed right mouse button when I moved around a little bit. Okay. Okay, gorgeous. I think this could be like a fun roof balcony. So instead of putting an actual roof on this extension, I'm just going to leave it flat and add like a doorway so you can access it, right? It's very urban. I can't quite reach as far, so... Let me go. Go up! Go up! It's not really cooperating. There we go. It's way too difficult to be doing all of this. Alright, I'll make my own life so much easier if I just put in a floor like this. There we go. Now we can finish that wall on the side. Instead of me balancing on a thin wall. Should have just put a plateau in. Okay, this music seems to have stopped. It was very soft Zelda music for a hot second. But now it seems to have done nothing. There we go. Alright. Okay, now we can actually properly finish off these walls as well. Because I couldn't reach them. Can you? I can go up, but not as dramatically as that. Oh, God. This is much easier. There we go. Now lay those bricks. Okay. Okay, beautiful. We add that wall over here. Why is it being so difficult about this? There we go. Boom. And then we pull that all the way over there. That's going well now. Okay, so I'm unsure what to do with the walls at the front here, right? Because I guess I'm just gonna leave that to be high. But I was wondering maybe if it would be fun to give this like a dormer window. Because it is an extension after all. So we could put like... I'm going to try some things, right? So how big is this in total? 27. Well, 28 including the sides, but 29 including that side. 27. 27 divided by 2 is 13, 14. 13 and a half. So, like, this would be the absolute middle point of it. I think. Yeah. But I think I'll go like 6 from the side. That's wrong. What do you want, darling? What do you want? But I can mark this, of course. So if this is 6, then I want a block over there. And going from 6. That'd be the middle. And we can turn that into, like... a little bit higher. Wait, what am I doing? Going at this all wrong. I think. Wait, hang on. Wait, how am I envisioning this? So what I'm trying to do is really complicated. This doesn't make any sense at all what I'm trying to do. How can I word this? So this is sort of like an extension, right? And we're looking down on here. And I thought perhaps if we make this like a cute little dormer window. And we have a bit of roofing here. But then if you're walking here on this balustrade, right? You're just looking against roof. So that sucks, low-key. That kind of sucks. So... what do I want to achieve with that? I can have a little bit of roofing, right? Like a sloped roof. Well, every roof is sloped. What am I trying to accomplish here? I'm having a hard time putting it into words. Just going to experiment a little bit. What is it, darling? Do you need attention? Good TED Talk. Yeah, thanks. It's so hard to translate what's in my head because it's all visual. I don't think in words. I think in images. So I'm like, I kind of want to do this, but then I lack the lingo to actually translate it. Even in Dutch, I couldn't tell you in Dutch what I wanted to do, which is a terrible trait to have as a streamer. I recognize that. But I'm just trying to make sense of what I'm seeing in my head and how, first of all, how to do it at all. And secondly, how to tell you what I'm trying to do. But I thought that perhaps it would be fun to, because it's such a split level home, to have some varying roof heights, which is what I'm trying to emulate here. So I'm going to need to remove some of the side of the wall there. Darling, you're meowing so much. What do you want from me? Now just yap at us about other stuff and keep us guessing what you're building. Yeah, just ignore the entire game that I'm playing. Like I have the mental fortitude to talk about anything else when I'm trying to work out how to do this absolutely impossible thing that I'm trying to accomplish. As if I am capable of that. We all know I'm absolutely decidedly not capable of that. Yeah, so I want to try and make a little dormer window here with a low sloped roof. Right, I'm going to bed. Have a good stream, folks. No worries, Kebab. I have a good sleep. Thank you for hanging out with me. So resizable. I'm pretty sure the roof is here. I want... do not clip other roofs. Do not be clipped by other roofs. Sure. We need not a gable. No. Sloped roof. Yeah, there we go. Profile straight. Oh! Bend in. Bend out. East Asian. Wow, that is... they did this update in anticipation of their Sakura. I'm flying. What the hell? Now I can fly? That is what we call G-Willikers. Okay. Wait, am I now just flying? No, now I come down. Size, fly, okay. Well, that is kind of convenient, I can't lie. Okay, so that is still fine. Let's put it up one. Yeah! Alright, beautiful. Beautiful. Now we're going to need 2 of those. Because we are still adding a dormer. So I'm going to actually pull it back to around that size. And I'm sure I can duplicate it, right? No, not sell. Oh, I can't. Damn. Okay, that's fine. I'll make another one. So I'm kind of kept guessing on the size of this one. I think they're equal. In width, of course, not in height, because that was obviously not set properly yet. Oh, do you think we can make like a tilted window? I don't think we can. I don't think we can. Like, how do you call that? Is that a tilted window? One that is inside of a roof, right? And you can sort of open it up to tilt it open. Probably called like a loft window or something of the sort. Well, regardless, I'm going to need to take out some walls here. And I wonder if I was able to take out the top of it, because I might have left a sliver of a wall peeking up from there. But I can't tell. It is really time that we put in some scaffolding. It really is time. Oh yeah, there's so much left there. Try not to use scaffolding as much because it's expensive and cumbersome. But we really do need it here. Alright, let's take it out. Boom. Now I'm just going to very easily fill that up with a prism. Boom. Now I would love a tilting window in that roof. I'd love that. Is there any way I could? Is there any way I could? Windowsill. One-way windows. Because I can't just put a window on. Yeah, no, I can't do them diagonally. Damn. That would have been so fun. Honest to God. But I can do an archway. I can do an archway. You know I love my archways. But let me filter on Futuro and Skadi. Oh, they have no windows, so it doesn't matter. Alright, let me measure out how wide this is. And if at all, this is 7 across. And that's 8. We're going to need to fix that. I had a feeling they weren't completely the same size. This needs to go in a tick. I hope I did it right. Still 8. Wait. Oh no, still 7. We're good. We're good. And that leaves us with 13. Let's see what we have. Well, that's going to suck. Because it's an odd number. We've got 4, 4, 4. 3, but double it, and it's going to be an even number because it's 1/2. We might just put a round window in. That's also kind of cool. And this is a 7 by 7, so that's actually perfect. Right, we need to put the wall in. Right, let's head on over to our scaffolding so we can get on top there. At least I hope we can. Oh yeah, we can. Okay. We take a prism again to add it over there to walk over. To sort of frame. Can we rotate, please? The proper way. Excuse me. Excuse me. What? Hang on. No, I don't want it horizontal. I want it vertical. Oh, fuck a mother. That is so annoying. This annoys the piss out of me. Please let me rotate it. No, not that way. Oh my goodness. No. Stop it. Right. I know how to fix this. Need to put this little wall in. Okay, now we can put the prism in. We need to get from here. We need to see it underneath. And then it'll snap. Now we can adjust its size. Take it down. Oh, I can't quite match it. Can't quite match the angle. That sucks. Wait, hang on. Hang on. That's the best match you can do. I hate that. We're going to need to adjust that. Let's see if we can adjust the roof angle. Because we're going to need to fly again. Oh, but we can go underneath it. That's a relief. Oh, this Loki kind of sucks. Like, quite a bit it sucks, actually. Matched it? No, I did not match the angle. Damn. Oh my god. I can't get to match this. I cannot get this to match at all. Wait. No. Don't do this to me. Do not do this to me. Do not give me differing angles. I can't mentally cope with that. You are killing me. You will kill me. House flipper. House flipper. Please. Don't do this. Have mercy on me. Do not send me into a cardiac arrest like this. Oh, they're gonna kill me. They're going to kill me. Like, streamer found dead of a heart attack in her house because the roofs aren't symmetrical and aren't matching in slopes. It were. Oh, I hate this. Why'd you do this to me? Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna have to make do. Gonna have to settle. There's one thing I hate, it's settling for things. If they're not perfect, I don't want it. Am I gonna settle for that? Guess I will. Otherwise we're gonna be here a while. Well. Oh, that's awful. I hate that. That is terrible. I think this is the least bad option. What if this? No, that's worse. That's actually the best. Is it? Can I get that same angle? No, that's a completely different angle. This is the best angle. It just peeps out a little bit. We'll just add an extra beam to hide that. Because that will give me the least anxiety. It's still going to give me anxiety. Don't make any mistake. Make no mistake. That was a weird way of phrasing that. Make no mistake. I'm still going to get anxious looking at this. But that will give me the least anxiety. Alright, we're going to add a roof again. Now we can go for a gable roof. And it's going to be on top here. Low key, kind of cute. I do want a bit of a steeper angle on that. We're going to need to put it in slightly. Because we're going to start roofing a lot of things now. Really the whole build is what we're going to roof now. First of all, I need a floor in here. Hey, 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 hey. House flipper. Thank you. Right. This is a bit of an awkward little nook. But we can definitely turn this into like a walk-in closet. I do think I want a bit of the garage to be included into the second floor as well. And we need, of course, a luxurious tub. So we need to get going on that. Meow! Hi, darling. She's so needy today. You're so needy today, aren't you? Oh, you're fighting me now. All right. All right. I just gave you some pets. That's all I did. That's all I did. No need for violence. Right, let's open this up so we can see what we're working with. We can have that slope back as well. So it's not one massive block. I'll add... much like I did in the previous build, a little space here. Okay. A little space above the garage door for storage. And we're going to add like a sloped roof over it. Let's go upstairs to add some flooring so it's easier to traverse this area. Or we just fall down. Why not? Boom. And then weave. Then we get a sloped roof in. Hip corner, no, sloped roof. I keep forgetting we fly once we put in roofs. Like, all right, up until there. The cherry blossom tree is in the way on this side too, so we're gonna have to move her around a little bit and return to the second floor. Raise this wall up. Okay. We fill in this flooring so we don't fall through it into the garage. And then we raise... Well, that won't go into that little nook over there. I was kind of hoping I was able to attach it. Okay, well, it is what it is. It's fine. Because I think from the bottom here, yeah, that looks fine. Like a little storage space above the garage door, right? I can even lower this. I was wondering if I could, if it would still function as a garage door. Seems it would. So I might lower this by 1. Just so we have a little bit of extra space. It will still function, right? Yeah, beautiful. Okay, perfect. Well, I can't reach it from there. We're going to need to use a ladder to get up there. Or I could put in a door. I mean a regular staircase is what I wanted to say. But no, I'll just use a ladder. Because I'll be using ladders much more either way. I think I should be able to get on there. Yeah. I missed a grappling hook of House Flipper 1. That thing was great. I could get anywhere without needing to buy any building tools. Oh, fuck that one. There we go. It's gone now. I'll have you know, I have no DLC for House Flipper 2. Because I bought and played it when it came out, and then I had a big break, and there were no DLCs when I started. And I've just returned, and I've not bought any DLCs. And I probably will in the future. I'm just not really at that point at this moment, because I just freshly returned to House Flipper. Excuse me, why are we slow carrying a ladder? We do not have to be this slow carrying a ladder. This thing is not that heavy. Like, grow up. Grow up. Anyway, let's get a prism in there. Beep, beep. Oi, what are you doing? Why are you wrecking the house? How high energy are you today? Girl, like, settle down. Take a breather. No need to be this hyperactive. You're a cutie patootie, but you're like stressing me out sometimes. Okay, anyway, we got this wall here. I'm going to raise up. And as I mentioned, I really want a mansard roof. So I'm going to put that in. And I know exactly how to do all of this. Combining the flying ability from making a roof, as well as I'm going to add an attic door. First, I need to make sure all the walls are the same height. Huh. Okay, well, I'll figure that thing out later. I'm just sorry if you're just listening. I'm looking at some walls that aren't lining up exactly, and I just put it down. And I was like, "Oh, that's not at all aligned." We'll work on that. We're gonna figure that out. But I wasn't expecting it. It was a bit of a surprise, I'll have you know. Darling, you're asking for so much attention. Is it because you're hungry? Do you realise you're 90 minutes early? Do you realise that? I know you're always kind of hyperactive when I stream. But you're so early. So early. Hello. Oh, there's a cat in my face. Can you get your ass out of my face? Like, you can be with me. I'll have you pet. I'll give you pets, right? We can cuddle. But I don't want your ass in my face, okay? Lower your ass down. What are you doing presenting that like to me like that? What? Sit the hell down. I'm sorry, did I hurt your feelings? Come back. Come cuddle. Come here. Come sit on my lap and relax. You're being a lot at the moment. Come sit. She's just glaring at me, like whipping her tail back and forth. She's not very amused. She's like, I do not want to cuddle. I just want food. And you're the worst mom in the world because you've not fed me in 24 hours. Which, by the way, she has kibble available 24/7. So she's being dramatic. Of course, she's being dramatic. I don't even know what to do with this space, honestly. Like, I've just been building the outside, the exterior. I don't know what to do with the actual floor plan. I'm just, like, I am not qualified to be building houses. I'm just doing something. I don't know, I honestly don't know how I grew an audience designing houses, because some of the choices I make are kind of yikes. Like, who put me in charge of a YouTube channel about building houses? Because, oh God, dear God, is it a mess sometimes? Like, alright. But I'm sure I'm gonna send her home. I'm sure I'm gonna knock this out of the park. I'm sure. I'm sure this is going to be a great build. I just need to figure it out. Alright, I think this might be a good... How far is this? So this is 8. 8 is probably good as a mansard roof. I'll do it like this to mark it. Have a little brick line. If it will fucking work with me here. There we go. 1 brick line. The rest of it is going to be pure ceiling. That is like a marker line. We put in more ceiling. I'm missing a little line here. Fill that in. Okay. These ceilings don't feel high at all. There was a second I was like, kind of cramped actually. Did I make a mistake? I measured it all out. Oh, it's fine actually. The doors are quite... There's a lot of space above the doors. I think I'm just hyper-focused on everything a little bit. Right. So, of course, we need to put in an attic door. Now, let me think of the spaces here, because I'll put in a little bit of a floor plan, and then I can sort of decide on what a good spot for an attic door would be. Because I want this to be the master bedroom, right? Where we are standing. Well, actually, I want this to be the master bathroom, an ensuite. But I'm taking out a little bit of space, because the master bathroom does not need to be this size. It really doesn't. Plus, even though we've built an entire house, it's not massive. It's not a mansion that we're building, right? So, I do need to be smart about the spaces. So I'm thinking maybe... bathroom. That's probably enough space for a bathroom. That's still a spacious bathroom. In fact, that's an incredibly spacious bathroom. Ooh. No, that doesn't really work, does it? I was going to say, let's put the attic ladder in a walk-in closet, but with a mansard roof, you're just going to walk into slopes. So that doesn't work. We can't do that. So that's why I need to be smart with my spaces. Now, this can be a walk-in closet, fine. It's an awkward walk-in closet because it's way too tall and narrow, but it's a walk-in closet regardless. This can be a bathroom, but then we do need to extend this room if that's going to be the master bedroom. Now, the only problem I have with that is now I have this really awkward L shape that I'll show you in a little bit. That will be apparent. Right, because if we pull this out, we can either add that to the master bedroom or not, leave it out. No, we need to add that to the master bedroom because it's way too thin to make any sort of sense. But then we have this kind of long, narrow room, that right here. That doesn't look like it makes a lot of sense either. All that to say, I made a really awkward floor plan. Like, really awkward. Because I was just sort of using my method of all vibes, no measurements. Okay, my vibe approach is biting me in the butt a little bit. Just slightly. We can probably turn this into a smaller ensuite. The only measurement system needed... Yeah! But it does make for some... it does give you the need of some creative problem solving afterwards. Just gonna make this a little room. We can put the attic ladder in now. Making sure it's in the colours, in the colour palette that she wants. Ah, it's turned around. Fuck off. There we go. Oh, it doesn't reach. Oh, our ceilings are too high. Okay. Okay, so the ceiling is not actually high. Well, I mean, it's not actually low, it's high. Can I adjust the size of this attic ladder? No, you're just going to have to hop on. Okay, well, whatever. That's fine. Okay. Alright, roofing. We're going to roof this. We're going to do a damn good job at it. Trust. Even if I don't. Trust in me. Okay? Okay, thank you. Right, we're adding this here. This is the measurement we took, right? Because again, we're doing the mansard roof. Ah, God, I forgot that I plummeted down to the ground if I stopped roofing. But I saw the need to add this wall here to match the facade of the building. Right. Let's roof again. How on earth? I've created such an awkward roof. I can't. I will do this. I will do this. I've got this figured out. No, don't worry. Trust in me. Please. So that needs to be... It was 8, right? I think it was. Let me measure. Okay, yes. Did it good. I did it good. I did good. Darling. Are you going to be like this all the time? You're going to be needy? Are you going to... You were planning on attacking me again, weren't you? I saw you. I saw that. Okay, now we need some sloped roof to fill in the sides here. And of course, then we're going to... Yeah. Add some height to it afterwards. So I need an inner corner, which isn't quite there. But I'm pretty sure do not clip other roofs on do not be clipped by other roofs. I think that should fix... that would give us the opportunity to... to make an inner corner, I think. Hello, darling. Are you back again? Did you not get attention for long enough? She's very cute. But again, she's doing a little bit much today. She's present. She's very present. Okay. So let's change some styles. Raise her up. That seems like a proper mansard roof height. I think I can get away with a higher one, actually. Something like that. How tall is that, actually? I probably should put in, like, a pillar for size. 3 meters? I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah. That's actually good sizing. I did that by feeling. Again, the vibes have won. The vibes were like, yeah, about this height. And they were right. I have a question for you, Chiquita. Are you really going to sit your ass on top of me again? Is that what we're doing? Oh, you're adorable. Okay, I'm gonna see how this works out. Girl. Again. In my face. So in my face. There we go. That's an inner corner. That works. Okay. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. What is playing? Elden Ring playlist has entered the chat. Because that is indeed the vibe that we have here at House Flipper. To be fair, we are doing roofing, so that might as well be Elden Ring music. Because this is one of the hardest things on earth to do. Roofing is such a bitch. Okay, good. But we're doing work. Let's see the front of it. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. In fact, maybe I won't have it be completely mansard, but just from the front, much like those buildings are. That does mean we're going to need to get rid of some of the... Oh, but I can change the type, I'm pretty sure. So if this is sloped, yeah, look at that. We make this a sloped one too. This is already sloped, so that is fine. Well, we get rid of this one. As well as this one. Change the sizes of these. And we make sure that this one meets this side. Yeah, and I'll need to take it in a little bit, because that is going to be a straight wall. And we'll sell that one. Okay. We can opt for this to be a straight wall too. Would that be weird? Because this is such a small sort of space. Do we want that? Actually, I think we're fine. I think we can just do this. Right, so for the sloped edges, we're going to need to put in that prism again. I can't turn it right, the complete right way, so we're going to have to put in a wall first. So we can angle it the right direction. Okay. Also going to need to add a top, because a mansard roof is flat on top. Hey, can you please, House Flipper? Please be nice to me. Why are we all the way over there? Okay, good. I'll take it. We go all the way down. Alright. Get this wall in place. Now we're gonna have a probably really bad time putting in the prisms. I won't lie. It's gonna suck. And I'll be swearing a lot, probably. But we're gonna do our best. Alright. Up until there. There we go. Gorgeous. No, I think we just put a singular pillar in, because the rest of it is going to be prisms. Block by block. course, we're going to need a ceiling in here. Okay, maybe it's time to get rid of the Elden Ring playlist that's going on right now. And now we're at Subnautica. Okay, well, odd music. There we go, some Sims 1 music for your relaxation. Alright, get that prism in. Let's see how well we do. Okay, that fits. That fits. They should be the same angle for all of them, because it's the mansard roofs match. Oh! Gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. And they should be the same. Oh, yes. Oh, perfect. Well, I mean, much like the roof downstairs, it's not exactly the same angle, but we'll take it. Hey, this is beautiful. Oh, shit. I'll need to duplicate this one. What do you mean you can't duplicate it? I was going to say, yes, you absolutely can. I'm so certain of it. Okay, so this is our attic space. So, while yes, we do still have this very awkward floor plan down here, we might be able to do some cool things here. And we can still add dormer windows here too. Let's assess the front of it all. Let's assess the building from the outside. It's so big that I can't really see everything. Honestly, that dormer window is too thin. I've seen it now, and I've decided it needs to be thinner. Not to body shame that dormer window, but it needs to fatten up a little bit. So we're going to fly on over. How much did I do? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think that's going to be much better. Need to pull it in. Yeah, that's going to be so much better. And it will allow us to get on top of the roof as well. On top of the flat roof. To adjust the colouring of it. In a way that we wouldn't otherwise. Because we can't fly except when doing the roofs. Okay, gorgeous. Right, we're going to land on top of our mansard. I think I'll add probably a beam unit instead of a wall. Oh, I can also add like a chimney on top. Where's my beams at? Or a fence, maybe. Just an itty bitty small little fence. A Rothschild fence. What kind of fence do we get? Fences do we get if we do the Skadi? I'll use this one, I suppose. Can I adjust the height of it? I'm sure it can, right? I can't. Oh, okay. Well, fuck this fence then. I'm not doing that. Got some decorative walls. We've got this. Yeah, I don't care for this. I think I'll do moulding, actually. I can't, apparently. Oh, no, I can. Well, I could, just not the way I wanted it. Because it is usually meant to go, like, against the wall, right? Come on, turn around. Yeah. I need to use some tricks for it. It's the right size. Let go around the corner there. No, because I need to change its size to overlap. Oh no, it won't do it. Oh. Okay, well, I'll do it like this then. I mean, crown molding isn't meant to be used like this. Granted. I could also just... I'm gonna make it easier. Let me get rid of this, actually. I'm just gonna put, like, a singular wall in. It's much easier. I'm overcomplicating things again when I really shouldn't. Oh. Why are you like this? Why did you put in an extra beam? Why'd you do that to me? Now I've got to take this out. Waste of money. Waste of time. Although, speaking of money, we started with, I think, like 460. We're at 425. It was not expensive at all to build this house. It was really cheap. It is cheap to build a house in this universe. Alright. Right, so I'm putting these walls down here to make a little trim on top of the mansard roof. I would prefer to have like a short fence, like otherwise you have nothing for decor. Yes, if only it was that cheap IRL, exactly. If they made building realistic, they would probably discourage building so much for the player base. So it makes sense that it is cheap in House Flipper, but it just I just noticed it. I was like, oh, that's not very expensive at all. But no, I would love like a small fence, like a lawn fence, like a little perimeter, like only like 20 centimeters high, right? Something like that. To trim this edge, but just one block of wall is fine too. Honestly, totally fine. Oh god. Because these are the wallpapers that I can use in these filters. Okay, interesting. Anyway, we're not looking for wallpapers. I was wondering if I could add this molding on the side now, which I think I should be able to. So I still have that trim that I was looking for. I'll need to adjust some sizes, but I'll get to that when I do. Can I hang over the edge, you think? Oh, I can. Nice. Alright, and it goes around the corner. Beautiful. So I'm using the crown molding now as a way to add to the trim of the roof. All within the style that the client wants. Even if it doesn't necessarily look like it. There we go. Now we needed to adjust the size of this one. Alright. Good. Now, looking at these other buildings, it seems like it's just a concrete roof. I think we might leave it concrete as well. I don't know why we don't want anything else. But we might be able to get some, like, hidden points. But she doesn't seem to have a preference for material. Because we got a colour palette, we definitely have gold in here, and we've got some wooden slats. But it doesn't look like we need to use a lot of wood or a lot of concrete or a lot of marble or stone or whatever. right? Nah. Yes, yeah. Well, I think we were supposed to put her in the Pinnacove suburbs, and we put her in Old Pinnacove. But it's whatever. It's open to interpretation, right? Because there is Old Town, question mark. So she might appreciate it, actually, to be in the Old Town. Anyway, I'm yapping again. Let's, find a colour for our trim. Let's clear the filters. Raw materials. I'd like a sandstone custom colour material. Sure. As long as it's light in colour. Doesn't have to be a complete match because it's going to be on the roof anyway. Like, we are never seeing this again. Once we're done with this, we are not going to see... Oh, that's fine because we're going to colour that as well. But we are never going to see this roof again. I'm also going to add some chimneys, actually. So you don't have a chimney unit. You have to build that yourself using the, well, the building tool. Like making your own walls. Which is how all of the chimneys in the other builds are made. In the, like, the pre-made builds from the game itself. It's all just walls. There's not actually an object that you buy called a chimney. Gotta do it yourself. And much like most modern houses, they're all decorative. There's no sort of vent or duct system connected to it. It's just for show. So if you put a fireplace in your house, it does not need to be directly under the chimney. Like, it's not going to do anything. Alright. Now that that is done... Oh, are you back from more attention? Are you back from more attention, darling? You cute little thing. Come sit in my lap. That'll be so much easier. You get attention. Come here. Should I pull out the chair for you so you can sit next to me? Hmm? Do you want that? Do you want to sit here? Yeah, you do, don't you? Right, I'm just going to look at the surrounding buildings for the chimneys. I do wonder if they have those little tubes, those pipes rather, in the shop. Because I don't know if they do. Like we can make... Oh, good. Well, there is a pipe, actually. Ow, don't bite me. You really don't... You do not need to bite me. It's like, no need. No need. We can do quite a lot, actually. Put an air conditioner in. It's really ugly, so I don't want to. It's really ugly. Alright, we'll just start by building a regular ass chimney. Put chimney here, because that seems fitting. Okay. No. Oh my god. The wall building function is being a bit of a bitch today, if I'm honest with you. It is not cooperating at all. It's overshooting. It confirms much quicker than I can think, really. Now we have extra rows or columns that I didn't want there. Right, but we do got a little chimney. Does it need to be higher, do you think? No, right? Doesn't need to be higher. But I guess I'll add another chimney right here. This is once again vibes. That's all I'm doing. Not measuring anything. It doesn't matter. We're just... It's all vibes. Okay, that's a pretty big and girthy chimney. I'll keep it at these two. Although I probably have to top them off. They're decorative anyway, so I don't need to keep them open. But then I can put the pipes in. Or on top, rather. Installations. Pipe. Let's get that in black metal. So they're not very thick. Oh, sorry. But hey. They'll do the visual job. I might make one of them, aka the middle one, a little bit longer. Hey, that looks like a convincing chimney, doesn't it? The others, they have like little clusters. I don't know how these chimneys actually look because, contrary to popular belief, I'm not a chimney sweep, so I have no idea how these work. But I'm just going to make some sort of cluster right here. Alright, I'll raise one of them as well. Okay. I'm going to use those trims again. Let me filter. So we can get a little trim in. Once again, making great use of that, of those crown moulding. Right, and I would like to decide on the colour of the outside. So let's have a look at her mood board. Neutrals and pastels. Light. Now, I'm seeing a lot of pretty colourful buildings over there, including some pink brick. We could go for pink brick, fun. Or we could go for like a sandy beige. Because those have pretty cool edge work as well. We could go for maybe a mauve brick. Ooh, that could be fun. That could be fun. Surface finishes. So these are all wallpapers. We need to clear these filters. Raw materials. Let's see if we get some custom colour clay bricks. Yeah. If we get this into like a mauve. What do we think of this colour? I kind of like it, perhaps. Let me see the other bricks, because they're a little bit cleaner. The other ones are kind of rough. Do we have any other custom... No, these are just red bricks. Stack bond bricks. I don't like these. So this or this? I think this is too messy. But we can probably give this a cut pattern, for example. This is a sandstone tile. Give this a brick type. English bond. That's going to be very busy on the second band there. Running bond. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah. Okay, we're going with this one. In a mauve-ish. Yeah, I'll go with this one. Because the reason I wanted to decide that now is because we're going to have the chimney be in the same colour as the rest of the house. And we can sort of assess on a smaller scale, like, do we like how it looks? I'll just do the top as well. Because I think I do. I think I like this. And we can have a white trim on the outside of the building. There we go, just putting all of that mauve brick on there. Okay. I'll start adding some brickwork from here because it's super tall, and the more I can get done while I'm on here, the better. We can always use the roof trick to fly back up, but I'll just try and do as much as I can at the moment. Let me fill up my hand again. We're going to need to use our scaffolding for these sides, I fear. I can get a lot laid out from here, actually. Can't quite see it. I'm not going to say it's a great way of doing it. The more I can do from here, the better. Because I don't look forward to slogging around that scaffolding everywhere. Because it's really heavy and you need to... You walk so slow with it. Like, I cannot be arsed. And it's not that high, as you can tell. It's right there. It's our biggest scaffolding. I can't quite get all the way up there, I don't think. I can put it on top of our little balcony there, I suppose, but I don't need to. I don't want to. Yeah, I can't get all the way up there. Out of surface finish, but it's fine. We're just going to hop on the roof again. Just want to see how far I can get here. Not all the way. Not all the way. So let's see if we can get a good strip going here. No, not quite. It's fine. We'll move this one over here when the time comes. And fix that. Oh right, I forgot about the fact that that was adjusted. Okay, well. Let's take care of this. These walls here. Out of surface finish, and it's empty, so let's rebuy that. Nope, that's the wrong one. Put it on top of the roof. Should I have done a smaller brick? No, right? This is a fine size, right? Yeah. I'm saying yeah because I don't want to do it again, honestly. I'll fully admit to being incredibly lazy about that. Ah, shit. I need to go from the outside. Whee! Because we gotta get on a scaffolding. Up here. There's our service finish, and then we drop down here again. Hi, darling! Do you need more attention again? I'm shocked. I'm shocked to discover you need attention. You've not been asking for it for the past hour. At all. Okay. It's going to be out after this. I'll need to buy more of it. Okay, out of surface finish. Right, we will go back up on the ceiling once again, because it's a convenient place to store it, if I'm honest. Boom. Or I'll store it on here, actually. On the balcony. Even if I, at the moment, can't can't brick this entire wall because it's too high. But I can easily get here without having to parkour the entire roof, right? Out of service finish. I've had some curry tonight, which was great. I loved it. I made it myself, and I think I'm not a good cook because I'm not a professional, but I'm a decent cook. So it was great. It was lovely. But the smell is still lingering, and every now and again I get a waft of curry in my nose. I'm like, okay, that's maybe a little much. Because there's some leftovers in a pan and I'm essentially inside my kitchen. So it's not like, what's going on with your airflow in your house? Why is there still curry scent? It's because there's still curry. There's nothing wrong with the airflow in my house. There's just still curry right next to me. And every now and again I get a waft of it and I'm like, okay, don't need to smell curry the entire evening. That's overdoing it, all right? But I will have another plate after a stream because it's been in my nose the entire stream. It's making me hungry. And it was a good curry. A vegan curry. Because I hosted a vegan dinner party yesterday. Now I don't have any problems adjusting for that because I'm already a vegetarian. But I did have to be mindful of any other animal products, mostly dairy. And there's a lot of dairy in everything. I was like, oh, this is probably vegan, and there's milk powder in it. I'm like, oh, that seems unnecessary, but I guess I can't use that. But a curry was a perfect vegan dish, because a lot of curries are already vegan by nature because of Sikh religion. It has a very strict dietary restrictions. So it's not too hard to find a recipe for a vegan curry, and it's not too hard to make one either. And it was very delicious. Yeah, most vegan thing you need to make from scratch. Yes, exactly. It's very vegan friendly. It's really for vegans, a curry. Like, sure, if you eat meat, vegan is nice with a bit of chicken or shrimp or whatever. But in basis, a curry is just gonna be vegan. Most basic one. If you want like a creamy curry, then you need to get like coconut milk. Otherwise you would usually use dairy for cream. But it was very delicious. It's very basic. I had like, what did I put in it? Togay, carrots, some type of bean, some type of green bean. I don't know, snaebone. I don't know what those are in English. I'll look it up. Wait, hang on. String beans. Okay, string beans were in there. What else was in there? Some paprika, bell peppers, aka. I don't think there were that many different veggies in there. Rice. Yeah, but otherwise yapping about other things during builds is not a thing you do. I'm now just putting bricks on. When I talked about that the previous time, I was trying to actively figure out how to construct a roof. That was very complicated. Hey, baby. Are you back? Are you gonna bite me again? I love her trilling sounds. So cute. Okay, I can't quite reach that high. Can I see it from the side? Do you think if I lean over slightly? I think I'm doing it. Ah, damn. Oh, I can reach that bond. Okay, perfect. This one's done. Okay, we are making headway with our brickwork. Find the surface finishing store. Lay that down. Also, I didn't have any really interesting things going on in my life to talk about. Talked about the siege already, quite extensively. My life's just kind of boring at the moment, which I welcome, because I'm so tired. I welcome boredom into my life at the moment. But yeah, no, there's not much to talk about, honestly. Yes, boring is so nice. Exactly. Sometimes you need... you used to hate being bored as a kid. And as an adult, you realise, I'm so blessed to be bored at the moment. There's so much you have to think about on a daily basis. And when you're bored, that's the best. Like, I love being bored nowadays. I really didn't used to be. And to be fair, it doesn't happen often that I get bored. It really doesn't. My goal in therapy was to have life just be medium for a while. Exactly. We don't need to be... Our life doesn't need to be perfect. It would be great, but we're also realistic. But just... Hey, just have, like, an okay time every now and again. That's cool. Just have an okay time. How are you doing? I'm okay. Not, I'm great, or God, I'm doing really bad. I'm okay. And I welcome that. So yeah, things are obviously going to ramp up again as I run into deadlines, which are self-imposed deadlines. Making costumes, making the battle map for our finale fight, because I did the battle map for the siege, but obviously we need to fight Strahd as well. I'll need a battle map for that too. Obviously, things are going to ramp up again once I get into that territory. But for now, this week, these first couple of days, I'm bored. By choice. Now, mind you, I do still have a very busy week ahead, because tomorrow I'm going to have a high tea with my mother for... don't remember if we did it for Mother's Day or for her birthday. They're both in the beginning of the year. Probably a Mother's Day gift. But we're doing a high tea, my sisters and my mother. And next week I'm gonna babysit my little brother, who's a lot younger. While my parents are away for the weekend. So I'll still be doing stuff. I unfortunately won't be able to stream because I have a PC. I'm not going to log that PC over there just to stream. Like, you're going to have to do without me for a little bit. I'm away. I'll be able to stream D&D, but I don't need a complicated setup for that and games installed. But me streaming, that's not happening next weekend. So yeah, like I said, I still have a busy week ahead. But this weekend is kind of nice and chill. Plus, even though I do have obligations like going to the high tea, that's just... Ben was asking when we starting the campaign. Not soon, Ben, not soon. There's so much I need to do. Still. Not soon, I'm afraid. Because I still need to write it. And I'm still very busy with all of the other campaigns. I'll need to pull out of some campaigns because I have 5 running at the moment. And I keep saying, yeah, I'm going to pull out of that one, and I don't. So, I don't know what that says about me. But, yeah. Oh, I got another waft of curry. Every second I'm hungrier. Every second I get a little hungrier. I'll also figure out what to do with these stairs. I don't know how to finish those off yet. Because I chose those stairs because they were within the filter of the brands that she wants in her house. So that's why I chose those. Alright, I'm out of this one. Okay. That was quick. Lay another row. That was quick too. Boom! Oh. Out of surface finish. Okay, well. We're gonna need to log that, those ladders around and the scaffolding, because we're getting, once again, onto the higher parts of the build that are difficult to reach from the ground, or impossible to reach from the ground even. Don't need to do that yet. I can do this wall though, real quick. I can try and do as much as I can from here, but I can also just concede and get the scaffolding. Probably do that. Maybe I won't log them around and just buy a second one. Why would I make my own life so difficult constantly? Need to get rid of the empty ones. Boop. 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 Is that all the empty ones? Is there empty ones on here? Nope. Okay. Good. Woof! What a build, what a build. I'll need to move this one around. Oh, well. Oh, well. Let's do it by changing its size then, because that's going to be much easier. You know how I could have really fixed it and should have really fixed it? Like that. Yeah, I should have done it like that. That wouldn't have brought the problems with the overlapping that I was giving first. Why did I think of that? In the meantime, you won't hear this if you're watching the VOD, but there's such a jaunty classical tune going. It's very funny. It is still Sims. It is still Sims OST, but I've played a lot of Sims. I don't remember what this would have been from. I had all the Sims expansion packs, the Sims 1. I don't know where this would have been played. It's definitely not build or buy music. It's maybe a neighborhood music or maybe a loading screen music once you have a certain DLC installed or expansion pack. I do not know where this is from. It's very dramatic and very aggressively classical. Which is very funny. Take these out. Boom. Right, I do need to add a little beam. It's our first beam of the stream. How about that? Oh, well. I fell down. I fell down. I think I need to do that from the outside. I don't think I can reach quite where I need to be. Oh, I'm gonna get another fucking scaffolding. There we go. I'll put one in here as well. Oh, fell down. Stay on that fucking scaffolding, please. Good grief. Alright, pull it out. Good. I'll need to add... No, one singular column. There we go. Okay, and then we change the size. Oh, that does give us the unique vantage point of viewing this house with a bird's eye view. Because we can fly now again. Hey, honestly, not bad. And still quite a big house. I said, well, it's not exactly a mansion and the floor plan's awkward. This is still a lot of space. So much space. And it looks like an actual house. I can convince myself that this is a house. Like a proper house. I think I want to raise the pitch of this dormer window again. Don't know if I want to match the height. But maybe I do want to match the pitch. Yeah, that was a good choice. That was a good choice. I do want to get prism in there, but I'm not quite sure. I think I might need to do that from this side. Yeah, I can definitely reach it from there. Do I have a pyramid? No, we'll just use 2 prisms. Alright. I don't mind, but I was wondering if I had one. Now you're probably wondering why you're putting it up there, because I need it to be the right angle. And I couldn't quite get it in there. But if we use resize, see how it's not actually rotating the right way. Let me... Oh, well, now it did. Okay. Well, way to disprove me and discredit me. But hey, I'll take it. Put in the middle. Oh. I was thinking of putting a window in there, which I can't. Because these are prisms, so you can't put a window in there. So I might need to get this out. But it's fine, it's whatever. We'll figure out the windows on a later point, I'm guessing. Wait, no, actually, let me just check. Picture windows. 7 by 7. Yeah, so I can't place it there. I can place it here. That's not where I want it. Okay, fine. I'll take out the prisms again. Christ. Can't make anything easy here, can we? It all has to be complicated. It all has to be so fucking complicated. Change that size. Okay. Okay. Just trying to figure out how far I have to go to put that window in. I can put it right there. Beautiful. Okay, then I can make the rest a prism. There we go. Now we just adjust the size with the arrows. So that's so much easier. There we go. I will need to check the outside whether it's clipping or not. I don't think it is. I think there's enough padding around it. I hope. Doesn't seem to be clipping. Seems to have worked out nicely. Gorgeous. All right. Let's grab some more of that mauve brickwork. I think mauve might slowly be turning into my new favorite color. It's so good. So pretty. It's dark pink. Well, it's very in right now. It is? Fuck. Why is it in right now? What the hell? I just really like it. Probably why I like it. I've probably seen it a bunch on Pinterest. I thought like, oh, I like mauve. Mauve and like terracotta. Probably the entire reason I like it. I've just been exposed to it, I'm guessing, without realizing it. Just been indoctrinated. Is this going to be the Gen Z grey? Mauve. I mean, it's a good grey. That's going to be your signature. I like mauve. It's also, granted, it is kind of, well, okay, not mauve, but there is some dusty pink in there. Mauve definitely fits in that colour scheme, I'd say. It's an extended family member. We need another scaffolding, because I'm so sick and tired of falling down. Just putting this entire house in scaffolding. I mean, realistically, you would, because you're building it, so it is going to be covered in scaffolding anyway. Oh, scritch scratch. Cat's finally settled down. She's sitting next to me. I'm sure whenever I make a move that even suggests me standing up out of my chair, she's going to flip her shit. Because once again, the only reason she is this unhinged is because she's hungry. She's like, I need food, like right now. Like right the fuck now. God, look at it. Look at it. Oh, fell down. It is coming together. It is finally feeling like an actual building with purpose. Slight yawn. Yeah, I know I started a little bit later, but I will be stopping at 11 as per usual. So it's a little bit of a shorter stream just because I need my beauty sleep. Even though I had a fat nap, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna fall asleep like instantly again after feeding the cat and the like. I'll try and play a little bit of games on my own to wind down, and then my eyelids will just drop. I just know that that's how that's going to go. I'll just go to bed quote unquote early. Oh, whoa. I got overcome again. Can I get on top of there to reach that? Can't. Oh, I'm just shy of it. Right, I need to hop on over, do my little roof parkouring business. So I need to get that. Yeah, there we go. Of course, this needs to be bricked as well. Still need to get up there. Alright. More scaffolding. How expensive are these? Oh, they're not expensive at all. We sell them at a loss, but I really, really need them. Just gonna put one in there as well. Put it on there, baby. Might as well do this band horizontally so I can stay on this second platform. Yeah, because I can't quite reach that band from the second platform. So I need to go on this first one. And then I can reach everything from here. Oh, just that one little piece. So you can't see these actually, but I've started to lay those down too, because I'm pretty sure you get like minus points if you leave exposed materials. I could be wrong, but I think you get minus points. So even if you can't see it, I'm trying to lay those down. Out of service finish. Nothing in there, right? There's not. Oh. Whoop. Rows and rows of brickwork. So I wonder, we're doing this on the basis of one buyer, right? That we know the details of. And we're adjusting our build based on her mood board. I'm so curious when we finish this build. When this bold is finished. No, but I'm so curious to see when this build is finished, whether she will actually be the one buying it. Or if it's maybe out of her budget, or, you know, if she's actually the one that we end up auctioning it off to. Okay, we almost bricked all of it, I think. I think we just need a small scaffold here, right? Yeah, we just need a small scaffold on top of the... Yeah. Alright, last little bit of bricking. Boop. I'm sure it's something offensive that I'm saying, calling it bricking. I don't care. Sue me. Well, I care if it's offensive. I'm just more saying, like, it's probably slang for fucking or something that I'm unaware of. Or shitting. It's probably shitting. Okay. Now, we get a white trim brick. We're going to go very meticulously. Place these alternating rows. To really pull it into the neighborhood, right? Ah, shit. Okay, so that corner is a little bit annoying because I'll show you why. These trims, right? You're usually like a brick laid sideways and a brick laid lengthways. But because this is a game and the patterning is fucked, I can't do that. So this is not really how it works, but visually we're gonna do that. We're going to follow the patterning. But that's not usually how these work. These are usually alternating. You can probably see it on the other sides, on the other buildings. Oh no, they haven't actually done that. But yeah, just know that I'm aware of the fact that this is wrong. But this is the best we can do within the framework, alright? I'm working here. Ooh, there should have been double. Oh, I know how to fix that. Yeah. Right, let's get that last bit of mauve. Oh, that's on top of there. Oh, shit. Let me take it off the balcony. Bring it to the front. Boom. We'll take our trim. No, I'm making this difficult again for myself. I can just do this. All right. Now we need to go up there to do that same. Yes. To do that same trim. Alternating like this. Just going around on top of this roof to quickly go around the corner. Can you please? Okay. And another alternating trim here. Go on, get. Go on, get. Get up there. Okay, I need to come back to that later. So we only do that on outer corners, not on inner corners. Inner corners don't get decorations. Whoop. Boom. I love how well it blends with the surrounding. It doesn't look gimmicky that this is actually like a mauve or a dark pink house. It looks very intentional. I mean, it is. We chose it with intention, but I like that it translates. Look at it. It's like a proper building. Okay. Oh, I see a little bit of unfinished. There we go. So a little bit of raw brick peeking through. I know. It's like 10 minutes, baby. 10 minutes. Then I'm going to feed you, okay? It's nearly your turn. Right? Okay. Let's return. Oh, she is begging for attention again. Darling, you were so chill next to me. Come sit back here, okay? Just a little bit more patience. Do you think you can manage that? Do you think you can do that for mommy? Do you think you can have a little bit more patience? My cute little fur ball. Oh, well, I'll need to adjust that. Or just keep it like that, honestly. It's such a small detail. I can probably reach that, but I don't need to at the moment. I can just focus on this trim here instead. Alright, now I need to go up. And I can fix that trim. Okay. Another corner trim done. I'm considering pulling that trim down, which I think I will, actually. I think I will do that. Now we get to do this fun one. Okay, that does mean we need to turn that into an actual wall. That's fine. We can just pull it back. Don't even have to adjust the height, apparently. Right, we do need to pick up the trim again. And we'll pick up some mauve. And fill that in. Great. Okay. I don't know yet if I'm going to trim that. Probably should. It's really no effort. Right, we go all the way up here. Nope. That's not why where I wanted the trim. Whee! I wanted to go that way. We do need to clean up a little bit. because I didn't quite place it the way I want it. But it's whatever. See, I doubled up there when I didn't mean to. So we'll need to remove that. Oh, I already did that side. Oh my god, I'm so fast. Oh my god, I'm so fast. Remove. It's a good way. It's a good verb. Just inventing words today. Well, I missed a couple of spots there. Right, fixed. All fixed. Boom. Okay, now this one's quite difficult to tell. Yeah, okay, so that one, okay. I couldn't quite tell which one needed to be extended. No. Oh, shit. I fucked it. Fucked it. We'll fix our mistakes. Don't worry, we'll fix them all. That we went that long without making a mistake is honestly a miracle. Whee! This is so satisfying to do. I did miss one again here, but that's fine. That's now filled up. Oh, out of service finish. We stopped halfway through. I'm pretty sure the thing is empty now. Oh, it's not. Last bit of surface finish. I'll have to rebuy it. Oh, I do need to do this one. Okay, we go up to continue our corner trim. Okay, just a little bit of corner trimming left. Need to start from this height. We go up. Right, so small scaffold. Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna have to buy a little bit of extra trim. I was like, what if we make it? Well, shit titties. Go a little bit closer to here. Yep, there we go. We'll pick up our trim tiles again. Yeah, out of surface finish. All right. Copy surface finish in store. Good. Now we have to go on the other side. I'll just move this one along. I don't really need a second one for this. Pick up the trim brick. And alternate these again. Ah, I fucked it again. Ah, fucked it a second time. Okay, well. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not crying, you are. Okay. I think that's one side left, and then we need to fix some mistakes that we made. Can't see that. So if I can't see it, then... Oh, do you need pets? Oh, you were so polite in asking me that. That's adorable. You're so cute. Oh my god, I can't. You're the cutest fucking thing in the world. Ooh, yeah, we need to take this in a little bit. Because this needs to be an actual wall, otherwise we can't give it a trim. Where were we? We were over there. I need this scaffold. Like, fully parkouring everywhere. Okay. I need to do the same here, of course. Lay those bricks down so we can give them alternating trims. Go up, go up, jump on the roof. Oh, I could have done it from here. Well, it doesn't matter. Alternate these bricks. Good, I think that's all of them done. No, this side needs doing. Whee! Right, we're nearly there. Woof! Okay, I think that's all the corners done. So now we go in and fix a couple of mistakes that we made. Very small mistakes though. Nothing too bad. We need to fill in that gap. Over there. These little gaps. Yeah. Go over to this side. Fill these in. And then I made a mistake over here. A couple actually. Boom. This is clean. This is all clean. Beautiful. And I think the only mistakes I made were here. I think we have done all the brickwork. Well, I'll extend this a little bit. Because we're here, you know?
Yeah, I think the exterior brickwork is done.